So, hello everyone, of course, med månaden time Shonen anime! I think so, yeah. So, Jujutsu Kaisen, Sorcery Battle, or Sorcery Fighting, right? Which is a new upcoming anime. I think it's be one of the best anime this season. So, it aired yesterday. I didn't time to watch it, but here we go, right? I want to see the Shonen anime, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, time to, learn what the new Shonen is. So, I don't know anything. I have not seen the trailers really yet. I have not read the manga, right? Because the way I look at stuff is that if I have an anime or a game, whatever doesn't matter, right? But something I want to see, that I immediately I'm like, this was interesting, like for a game as well. That I actually avoid, right? I don't look at the trailers. I'm like, no, I see the first trailer, and I'm like, okay, that's good enough. Then I avoid everything else, not get spoiled, right? So I have not. I only seen the very, very brief beginning, and of course a lot of friends telling me this is a great manga, right? So that's why I'm, so I have kind of avoided it. I am very, very blind here, and yeah, it's been awesome. I think, what I heard, right, it's gonna be one of the best anime this season, right? I think so. But anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Good morning. It's a good start here. It's probably not. I mean, the only thing I know is that like tests the kind of horror body mechanism. I only know that the test 4, I guess. But it's a fighting magical anime, right? So, okay, here we go. What's happening? He's stuck in some kind of. Looks like some kind of talismans. Okay, so I guess a magic teacher. Okay, he's kidnapped here, yeah. It starts quite heavily here. It's immediately starting in some kind of weird, horror magic. I killed them all. You're destined to die, yeah. You're like, don't worry, bro. Welcome to this new place here. Okay, this is probably before, right? It started quite heavily. This is probably like the day before something. His grandfather's probably old magician. Yeah, it's got nice graphic, nice coloration. Okay, it's pretty scary, so his grandpa might be. Yeah, grandpa's crazy. Yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, my grandpa is like crazy person, so whatever. Okay, interesting, the CGI there, yeah, the 30. I mean, I don't even know the general. I mean, you just know they have magical fighting powers, right? I guess plus it's cool. I don't know the general premise more than that, so it just happens there. What? Okay. I have no idea what is this, but I guess it's time to find some. Yeah. Okay. But definitely, but the first minute is like the next day, right? Yeah, it's like this is like these sampas here. Oh yeah, so they're doing the whole audio board. Okay, so this is my yeah. But maybe he has actual magic powers, right? Maybe it's actually gonna summon some demon here or something. Because he's in the occult club, yeah, the magician. Ooh, nice! Becoming the changing group of girls. Throwing them out so the girl can change. He should be like, can I stay here? It's awesome. I wanna stay here and be part of the. Oh, they're like, we're gonna curse them! Yeah, she's like, I have the curse book here, I guess. They tried to close us down, right? Exactly, we cursed them. Something like that, probably, right? Yeah. It's a kind of crazy, supernatural girl here. I guess he's burrowed under the I guess his body is under the football field. Or rugby field, yeah. What? Lone? Okay, I guess baseball. Exactly, he's buried under the field. I agree 100%. It only didn't make sense. I was just so happy for though. That's right, he's buried there. Okay, yeah, no, he good. Like, he's like, no sticks. But actually, what does that have to do with the girl club though? It's just like, we're gonna bury a dead body at the girl's place? Like, what would it... Oh, can't he change members though? Can't he change though? What is this? Like Sensei is like, I rechanged the text, what? What? So when he says Sensei is like, I forced you to be in this club. I mean, I don't know what he can do really, but... I like how this guy's a straight man. He's like, wait, the Sensei lied on the forums? That's okay, yeah. I love this other guy is like, this is probably against the rules, right? You can't do that, Sensei, yeah, like... What? Okay, here we go. Now it's horror stuff, yeah. So there is a dead body at the rugby field. It's a kind of weird monster... four-arm thing swimming around. She's right, clearly. There is a dead body in that rugby field. But yeah, I heard, and there must be people of Bleach, right? I agree in this sense that this guy is like a, you know, Kurohige Ichigo guy here. He can see the hollows. In that sense, I suppose. But it also reminds me of, let's throw it out, for example, you know, Ancient Magus Bride, right? When she said he can see the dead, you know, hollows and so on, yeah. So it basically is, no, some people can see the spirit, some people can't, right? So I wouldn't say, I mean, yes, of course, my Bleach posters up here. Of course, it's similar to Bleach, but it's similar to many stuff. But he's the reincarnation of the creation fighter. What? He's not even dead. Yeah, Mirko. Yeah, no, yeah, because Mirko is their first own anime too. He's not even dead. What? But yeah, so the main character probably is very powerful, right? He's probably, yeah, he just throws it. He's probably like magical powerful, right? Yeah, they're like, what the hell? Yeah, and breaks the... Yeah, I win! It's like, he's clearly not a human. Yeah, he's a kind of spirit person, right? With ghost power or something. But gifts! He's clearly immortal. It's not immortal, but it's clearly inhuman. I mean, it's clearly not a human person. What's wrong with her? She's like, you clearly are gifted in sport. No, he's clearly not a human. Yeah, Sensei is completely dead. It is true. Okay, I love all the guys. They're like, yeah, Sensei is broken. Perfect. But that's the guy that can see the spirits. I mean, this guy is probably aware he has power set. Yeah, he's like, that guy's clearly not a human. Yeah, he's like, well, he's clearly not a human because he can throw a freaking ball at that power level, so. Okay. What? Well, it's not a human. I mean, it's all this absurd, yeah. Oh, he's like a car. I was like, what? Come on, he's clearly not a human. Or he's like, oh, you can run faster than a car. It's like, well, probably not a normal person. So yeah, so Grandpa's in hospital. I'm guessing his grandpa can fight with magic powers, right? His old grandpa, Ji-san here, is probably a magical warrior, right? He's probably an old sorcerer, masterman, you know. Very likely this. Yeah, Grandpa's like, I have to tell you something, grandson. I have magic powers. Yeah, definitely. Oh, your parents are demons or something. Yeah, come on. Grandpa definitely is like, I should probably explain to you that you're not a human. I do that Grandpa has the same hair though, yeah, like crazy. he has the same little Goku hair, yeah, short Goku hair, yeah, it's an anime hairstyle. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's like, you're strong, but come on, Grandpa, before you die, tell him the truth or something. I mean, it's clearly some kind of. Yeah, okay, he's like, he's had people. Okay, he won't die alone. So Grandpa probably didn't help someone, right? Yeah, I feel like he probably some regrets not saving someone. That's probably what that's about. Maybe his wife died or something, some horror fight. Did he die now? Man, that's a very tragic end there. I guess he just died. Like, please, don't be like me. But he definitely should have told him the truth before this. I wanna guess though that he's not gonna be dead. I was thinking they'll have this horror, grandpa, zombie grandpa, ghost grandpa's gonna come back. I don't know, but I feel like someone's gonna be like, his grandpa that was legendary sorcerer, let's revive him as a zombie or something. I was thinking that fits to me, that his grandpa is probably gonna come back, right? Yeah. It's no parents, I suppose. Yeah, he's a guy of school there. I'm an exorcist. It's like, what? This is a classic issue of this kind of characters. The relic. He's like, what relic? I don't have a relic, yeah. Oh, I found it, yeah, I have it, yeah. But this is like when you probably should start explaining what it is before. It's like, give me the relic. It's like, what? 10,000. Yeah, they're cursed. I guess it's turning into negative ghosts and so on, yeah. It's like a berserk as well and so on. The more, yeah, it's like a berserk, right? The more pain you have, the more people are dead in one place, the more blood it is, the more horror it is, the more people are turning into, horrible, tainted souls and so on. What? We fight evil, more evil. To fight evil, we turn more evil. Yeah, and then it's like evil and evil, and it's like a circle of evil. It's very evil, I guess. Okay, it's like legendary evil. This is like evil level 10 here. It's been evil for evil. Oh, it's empty. Well, he did scream Senpai in the beginning, so they might be dead then, right? Uh-oh. They're gonna peel off the seal? Yeah, that sucks! It's like, uh-oh! I mean, this is probably, we had the first meeting was like, where's my senpai? Where's my senpai, right? So they're probably dead, right? Yeah, like in the start of him saying, where's my goddamn senpai? Oh, is he gonna die now? Man, she's probably right though, there's a dead body and so it's gonna be more dead bodies. Uh-oh. Oh man. But maybe she won't die, maybe she turns into zombie, maybe it's a demon, or maybe she gets possessed or something, right? It's very high level, yeah, high level details. And it's like a pre, this is like a, they added new to it, so yeah, it's like it's a, oh, it's like some, oh, it's a classic, there's some, okay, yeah. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, she might turn into a demon of sort. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the older the evil is, the easier it is, I guess. Well, he could feel it though, so he's a gifted spirit guy, clearly, right? Because he can feel the pressure itself. He'll sit there dead. She's still alive at least, the girl. But yeah, it's like, you know, body horror anime. If you don't like body horror, these animes are hard for you. It's very Ito Junji feel to it. Yeah, it's like weird eyes and holes and yeah, he's probably dead though. He looks very dead. Oh, yeah, a small arm. Yeah, it's definitely body horror anime with tiny little arms and shit. Yeah. Oh, it looks weirder with the tiny arms. It's an interesting 3D. Okay, what can he do? Did he? Okay, he can summon dogs. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought first we turn into it, but now he can summon. Well, yeah, like spirit foxes and so on. Pretty. But it definitely reminds me actually more of Ito Junji, like Ito Junji the action anime, because you know the small little guys and the weird 6 arms and the eyes on the back, and it fits more like an Ito Junji stuff, but like, you know, they're fighting, so it's more. He's only doing body horror, right? But here they are turning into an action anime. It's like Bleach means Ito Junji, I guess, so far, and also Ancient Magus. Yeah, I feel a lot of Ancient Magus Bride with this thing, definitely. He's like, yeah, Grandpa's like, I told me to save people. Interesting. But there's Mappa. Yeah, this was great. This was really great. The running here. This is really great. You come back later and then review it, but it's really great in the running. Oh, yeah. There's like this weird crushing her. Man, it's a weird. This is definitely not for the. This is an anime. It's not gonna be for the, you know, light-hearted people. This is. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is just. Yeah, weird body horror. Berserk, Ito Junji. Well, he's clearly not a human. Oh, he can jump up there. But he's powerful. I don't know, he's just strong. Okay, save Senpai. Yeah, gotta save the cute girl first. Oh, he was fine too. Huh. I like it. Okay, it's good. They moved to eating it afterwards. They're like, yeah, nice. This is how they get, evil dogs, I guess, they control. Yeah, so you can see them, right? So yeah, it's similar to those animes. Like if you have the power of, if you have the spirit power, you can see them yourself, right? Yeah, should be more afraid. He's quite a calm main cat. He's like, whatever. I'm not that afraid. Whatever. Well, Grandpa just died for him, so I guess you can be in shock that his grandfather just died, right? So. So I guess it's gonna be more body parts. Yeah. I mean, he said so. You know, it's probably be more fingers, right, for this person. Oh, he eat it. Oh. Well, he might eat it. So I'm thinking it's like if you eat, you get possessed, right? I'm thinking he's gonna eat it so get power up here. See if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, the dog's okay. Interesting. He's gonna. the same thing I was in the rugby field about. Nice animation, definitely. Yeah. Absolutely well detailed. It's gonna eat the finger, right? Come on, it's eat the finger. It's like if you eat the finger, you get possessed, right? So it's gonna like curse himself by eating the finger and turn evil. So here we go. It's gonna. Come on. Oh. Yeah, see? Come on. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, come on. It's clear. Now you're gonna be caught into a demon or something. Does it taste good? Yeah. Is it a good taste? It's like, no, I don't know. But it's like super old evil, of course. He's gonna turn in super evil. Yeah, special curse evil. No, this guy has this. Clearly, the main character has some kind of. He's not a human, clearly not. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. And it flashes up, and it's like, now it's shown an anime. It's like, oh, I'm a demon too. Here we go. Now it's not Naruto or Bleach or whatever. Yeah, it's like, bam, bitch. Here we go. No, nothing. There we go. Now it turns Kaneki or whatever, right? Here we go. Ah, yeah, there we go. Here we go. Yes. It's like, Oh, full moon too. Perfect. Ooh. 4 eyes there. This is an evil too. He's like, ha 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 ha! That's right! Whoa. Nice detail, man. I got goosebumps. Well, I guess the demon is probably controlled now, right? It's probably... Oh, is it even worse than dying? The demon is full on instead? Where's the woman? Yeah. Oh no! Where's the hot girls? Here we go. Oh, he likes children too, because that kind of demon guy, yeah. Shubarashi! Definitely. I mean, I'm using goosebumps for this thing though. Well. Oh, here we go. He's gonna fight inside of him. This reminds me of Gil now in Soul Nomad, if you ever played that game. Yeah, so this human is so strong he can... Huh? No, it's me! It's like, no, I'm a human again! Come on, bro! Yeah, so next... But I guess when episode 1 airs, the opening and ending and so on. You can view that back then. But yeah, really powerful episode 1. But let's review it. Just when I see them miss that out anything here. No, it's just credits. So there's no extra any credits. Okay, good. Let's review it. Jujutsu Kaisen. To fight evil is to become evil, or that's how we call it. Yeah. Definitely. I'll say one thing before we start reviewing it though. After this, I'm gonna do another preview, first impression. Which will be Kuma beer. Which is, I feel it's gonna be the opposite of this anime. But a cute girl fighting cute animals with her cute beer powers in a cute beer suit, whatever, yeah. That's gonna be the, the opposite of this anime. It's gonna be probably the counter position of this anime. Yeah, it's like a cute girl in cute beer suit. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's review it. Ben definitely was really good when he turned pure evil, yeah. He's like, that's right, where's the woman? Where's the children? I'm back, baby. So here we go, right? So yeah, like, I definitely see people, comparing it to Bleach, right? I'm an old Bleach fan, right? I have my Bleach poster, you can see it here with Hitsuga. And it's similar, because of course, it has that thing where they're like spirits in the world, but everyone can't see it. Yeah, only some people can see the spirits. It's similar to that, right? Only some people can see the hollows of ghosts. It's also, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's very similar in that sense. In my opinion, more similar than Bleach to Ancient Magus Bride, right? Where the world is filled with these kind of creepy animals. Yeah, because in Bleach, it's quite the hollow concept primarily, right? But in Ancient Magus Bride, it's more like this, right? Where it's like some kind of weird, little four-armed weird thing with 3 eyes, and it's a kind of weird green thing living in the basement. It's more, horror, mythologically, some kind of monster under the bed, that kind of horror, right? Where in Bleach, I think it's more like, the kind of more demons or hell or whatever. Yeah, it's more in that direction, right? But anyways, I think it's more like that, in my opinion, if I compare to the anime, where she can, of course, see all these, horrible monsters, and she's afraid of everything. This guy doesn't have that, but still, though, it's kind of like similar. He can see the powers, right? He ate the demon finger, and what I'm thinking here, immediately, this is my guess for that matter, right? So throw it out immediately. He will probably eat more demon body parts, right? I think so, yeah, because he mentioned very clearly that this is the finger, and that finger is like, part of this super old demon guy, this like super old evil curse guy, right? So, I would guess definitely that the power up for the main character will be to also eat the other fingers and maybe eventually the head or something, right? And get the full power, right? That's my guess. That to me seems pretty, like, that's probably the most obvious way he would power up, right? But anyway, yeah, definitely has a shonen feel to it with the main character. It's like, I will turn into a demon. Yeah, he gets the Naruto, the Bleach, whatever, right? He gets the demon inside of him, kind of thing there, and fights, right, to save his friends. It reminds me, for example, as I mentioned earlier, the relation of Soul Nomad, an old nippon ichi game. More here in the end because they have 2 souls in one body, right? It's like the demon and it's him, and they have this like conflict, who's gonna be in control, right? And that's probably gonna be a lot of the anime. Yeah, I would guess so. It feels to me that his evil demon thing is, it's not a person. He's probably gonna have, I don't know. That to me is probably more similar to Naruto, right? Maybe. I'm just guessing, right? But what Naruto, right? The kyuubi hates him when he's a kid, and then they become best friends, right? Spoilers. But that to me, I'm gonna guess that's kind of how this anime is gonna go. That the demon and him is gonna fight all the time, and then eventually they're gonna get better at collaboration or whatever. Yeah, probably, right? Probably, I would think so. He's gonna like season 10 or something. He's gonna be like, yeah, he's my best friend now, or something like that. But it's probably gonna be a thing, right? That I would think definitely it gives me that Naruto vibe, right? Almost I'm thinking very short in my head now, but I'm thinking that it feels very Naruto in the sense that I'm guessing that eventually he's gonna have a hard fight, right, and almost die, and it's like, hey, demon bro, give me more powers, right? It's like, come on, give me more powers. If I die, we both die. Okay, fine, and you get the powers, kind of like Naruto, Hey, come on, kyuubi, give me some power. Come on, give me some chakra. It's like, okay, fine, oh yeah, okay, please don't die, Probably. But yeah, he's probably gonna go, go crazy and so on. So definitely gives me that shonen vibe, right? With the main characters, uncontrollable demon, or I guess controllable to an extent, right? But anyway, yeah, like so it has the shonen, the premise is there, definitely so on. One thing it didn't give us too much was I don't know the first thing. Okay, so the first thing to me. It's a little strange. Yeah, let's go back to that. That's a little strange to me. So as I mentioned in my One Piece review, I guess there's one. I'm not a big fan of this thing, right? Not a big fan of this thing when they kind of start. I understand doing it to kind of, set in, please watch this episode. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be so exciting. But I think that this thing here to me is a little strange. I'm not a big fan of this thing, honestly. Where you have like, the hero is stuck in jail. How did he get here? Let's go back, 3 days or 1 day ago or something. Yeah, this is a little weird. He talked about senpai. This wasn't resolved in the episode. I don't like that honestly that much. I kind of want to see this thing. If it's gonna be like, this is happening right now in the current storyline. Kind of like Persona 5 sample. Yeah, let's go back now though, 3 to 30 days. Not the biggest fan of that, right? I kind of want this at least to be resolved in the same episode then. I think I would prefer it if you started with him, getting that grandpa phone call, and then, it went on and this thing would happen later. But, this is done so you would be excited to watch the next episode, right? How is he gonna get in there? So, not a big fan of that. But it's clear that this guy mentioned, though, he's the, like, sorcerer, Jujutsu teacher guy. So he's this is probably some kind of, I don't know, training exam or something. This is probably after his demon is resolved next episode, right? And then it's gonna take him here to like test his willpower or something, and if he fails, it's gonna kill him, like in Bleach. Yeah, if you can't control your inner hollow, we have to kill him. Something like that probably. That would be my guess at least. But the axes looked really good. The running really good. The running thing, that's probably actually my favorite from like a quality standpoint, from an animation standpoint. It was this running scene when he's running in the hallway. That to me looked the best, I would say. That to me looked really sharp. Yeah, the running part. I think it was better in the battle actually. From Mappa here. Yeah, I think this part here when he was running in the hallway, when he kind of moving, and the voice moving. This in my opinion was the best animated, really good animated. Anyway, let's talk about the monsters and so on. So the monsters to me, they kind of have this feeling of, I said earlier, right? Ito Junji being the horror grandfather of horror manga, right? You probably seen Ito Junji collections on the right half, which is the worst anime ever from a quad standpoint. But you know, Uzumaki, Spiral, and those other mangas, right? Hole and so on, yeah, and Goi and stuff like that, right? And I have all the Ito Junji mangas, I've read them all, right? I have the Uzumaki collection and so on. It definitely reminds me of Ito Junji, right? More than anything else, I think, in how the art is done, right? How the monsters are some kind of weirdos with like 6 arms and 3 eyes and 2 mouths. It's like a mouth on a mouth, and it's some kind of weird body modification. So definitely an anime, I think, if you like body horror, right? Like in Parasite as well. Parasite Maximum was a body horror more, right? So definitely more in that. But with Ito Junji, it's just straight up horror, right? Everything is scary, everything looks mean, and the characters are usually normally humans that are afraid of this weird body horror stuff, right? Here instead, it's kind of like, it's a shonen anime, right? So basically, to me, it definitely reminds me of Ito Junji from like the thematically and aesthetically wise, right? But they have that typical, I'm a superhero, I'm a shonen guy, they can punch hard, right? So it's kind of like Ito Junji, but in a shonen universe instead of Ito Junji horror universe. Yeah. I think that's probably what I feel. It's like, is it similar to me? At least from like appearance and aesthetic wise, absolutely to Ito Junji, but with Naruto or Bleach or whatever as like a layer of team instead of the hero can fight and so on, right? But yeah, like when the girl was being crushed with the fingers, that felt, or Berserk, I guess, that felt very Berserk, where she's kind of getting this weird, I'm gonna crush her, and then the small arm on the face, that felt very, very Berserk. That was as well, right? Definitely there, and a little more brutal, of course, shonen than usual, because body horror is just by inherently more brutal, right? Last thing I want to guess though, I was thinking, now I was just like, I'm excited. Next week they have to explain all the stuff though, right? It's some kind of school and of course, and obviously as I mentioned in the reaction, his grandpa was like, "Oh, your parents were quite important." So obviously, I guess, right? His parents are gonna be like, "Your mom was a demon and your father was an angel," or something, right? Because there's definitely one thing that is very clear: the main character, even before he ate the finger, right, is not a human. He could, run as a car, throw a ball and destroy a wall, basically, like he could jump, so high. So he's clearly not a human, and he could eat the finger and still be controlled, right? So clearly the main character is not, remotely human, right? He's probably half demon, half angel, on the same time, 50-50, and then, Nephilim or something, right? Whatever. That's definitely gonna be a thing, but probably not revealed until next season. But anyways, that's the review of Jujutsu. Really good episode. I'm looking forward to see the opening and ending, of course. I don't know what's up, probably next week or 2 weeks from now. And and I guess episode 2 is probably gonna explain more the rules, the exorcism, and episode 2 I feel it's gonna be the episode when that guy in the first minute is probably gonna explain, the setting, the rules, the enemies, the curses, and something. That would be my guess. And that could be a very important episode to see, if it makes sense on like a logical, fantasy logical sense, right? But anyway, see you guys soon. Subscribe button top. Of course, now we're doing the opposite anime. We're doing Kuma Bear. It's gonna be next reaction, first impression, where a cute girl in a VR fights little animals or something. So anyways, subscribe. See you guys soon with that.